Hello everyone, GameDog here, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun. So this time around, let's start by heading up here, and I want to push this onto the ice below, because that's actually required to get into that little cave, which has a little bit of a surprise for us. For now though, oh man, this guy is shaking all over the place. Brr, achoo, I'm freezing. Is Mia here yet? Huh, okay, so yeah, we've established that Mia is some sort of healer that's been helping these townspeople for a little while now. Let's see here. Nothing in there. There's also something in this house. This epidemic has hit almost everyone in a meal. I'm sick too. What would happen to us if we didn't have Mia? Yeah, so Mia is kind of like a saint for these people. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's check those crates. Nothing there. There's something in this house, I know, and I'm gonna find it. Let's see here. What about these logs right here? What about this fire? Nope, not the fire. Okay, maybe I'm just like checking wrong or something. Let's see. Let me just check with these one more time. Huh, no, okay, apparently my guide is wrong or something. Oh, wait a second, maybe it's in here. Yeah, there it is. There's a little bit of money right there. Okay, good. So, I believe the last thing is, down in this grave right here. Yeah, it's a little bit hard to actually, examine this one, but there is a lucky metal here, that which, we will talk about later. And here is, and here's the sanctuary. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so you have a kid running it this time. I may only be a student, but I can act as your healer. Welcome, weary wanderers. What aid do you seek? Oh, okay, so he does the exact same thing. Visit us again anytime you need healing. What do you have to say? Have you visited the old couple who lived near the entrance of the town? Yes, we have. Oh, that's too bad. That's where Mia was headed. You probably should just missed her if you didn't see her along the way. So yeah, we'll actually be able to meet this Mia pretty soon, but for now, I actually want to do a little bit of a puzzle. There are a couple things you can do while on this ice. Now, it's one of these, like, ice sliding puzzles. I know there's a lot of games like this have this kind of thing, but I actually find them a lot of fun, personally. But, yeah, basically what's going on right here is, if you press the direction while standing on the ice, you continue to go in that direction, and there's no way to stop without hitting another wall. There are two things we can get while on this ice right here. The first one is, oh, wait a second. Oh, no, the snowman actually reset. We actually need that snowman in order to get one of the things. We actually, looking at how it's set up, we might actually need the snowman for both things. Yeah, so I'm gonna push you back on. Okay, I didn't realize this snowman actually reset when you went into a building. I'll keep that in mind for later, if I ever play this game, which I most likely will, because the game is a lot of fun. Let's see, I want to say the first thing I want to go after is, this little thing right over here. Now, okay, I actually have sort of a trick to these kinds of puzzles. I look at I look at where I need to go, and I look at the layout of the area, and I figured what I need to do to get my character to a place where you can actually, like, get to the area you need to go to. It's a little bit hard to explain, actually, but here's an example right here. Like, I'm looking at the ladder above me, and I'm thinking, how can I get to that ladder? Well, the only way to get there would to be going all the way from the left. So that over by that rock on to the left of me. Now I gotta think, like, how am I gonna get over there? It's kind of like, it's kind of interesting, actually. Now, how I think I'm gonna be getting there, just looking at this, the rock I'm facing right now, I have to get to the top of it, which means I have to come up here somewhat and find a way up to, do this, actually. Find a way so I can actually get on that y-axis so I can run around to get here. It's a little bit of deductive reasoning, actually. I really like those puzzles, especially if I can see a lot of the map, because it lets you do that kind of thing. Again, another vial, because we all need, like, honestly, I don't think combined we have 500 health right now. Ridiculous that they give you those this early in the game. The second thing we need to get requires a snowman right here. Let's see. I believe you just need to, you just need to, like, bounce off, and you'll go into this, you'll go into this cave, and you will see, you'll see this Mars Ginny right here, who will join you once you talk to him. You know, I noticed if you run to Ginny into Jin in the town, they don't fight you, but if you run to him in the wild or in the dungeon, they do. So because of Mars Ginny fever, let's actually look at that real quick. Let's see. He wants to opt to go to myself right now. Wrap a foe in a feverish delusion is his effect. I think that just causes delusion on them. Does not give me any new magic, but I kind of like being a ruffian for the time being. Although, I don't really like you being an illusionist. It's a bit interesting, but the kind of abilities he gets really don't appeal to me that often. So you know what? Let's actually switch around their Ginny a little bit, see what I can do. So let's see if I can maybe try to do something like this. Let's give all of our, that's the opposite of what I want to do. I want to try and give all of my Earth Djinn to Garrett, and all of my Wind Djinn to Ivan, and just see what happens. So let's actually look at what he gets here. Let's see. With that, he learns Impact, whatever that does. I think we can check it here. Let's see. This is pretty much as flat as Ivan as you can get, but let's see what you can actually learn from doing this. You still know Blast and Growth, although I want to say it's a bit more interesting than normal, and you get Blast and Growth when we do this as well. Okay, oh wow, they're actually the same class, actually. I'm not sure if I really like that scene. Well, let's actually switch these guys around a little bit. Let's make Ivan a pilgrim. Actually, let's make him a magician. Let's see, what's that gonna do? Oh wait, no, not that. Oh man, I'm not gonna lie. It is a little bit counterintuitive how these work. I think they fix it better in later games, but yeah, you're gonna learn Impact by doing that. You're gonna become. Wait a second. No, that's the opposite of what I want to do. I want to give all my wind guys to you and all my fire guys to you. Yeah, so now you'll get Splash and Plasma, which is actually a really cool ability. And you will learn. Let's see, Gaia, Weaken, Delude. Let's see, well, you had Retreat to begin with. Okay, that's kind of interesting, actually. We'll run over that for a little while. Okay, so let's get out of here. Yeah, the Snowman reset because I went inside a building or anything of that like. I mean, that isn't technically a building, but you know what I mean. Okay, so, I believe we gotta go back in this house now, and we'll meet with a new character. How are you feeling? He's been coughing for quite a while now. You'll feel better soon. Hey, still coughing. How do you feel now? Much better. No, Grandpa, you mustn't push yourself too hard. Thank you, Mia. I can't imagine how the village would ever manage without you. He'll mention it. You should rest in bed too, ma'am. Who are you? Can I help you? What the? Was that the lighthouse? It can't be. Only I can... Oh no, Alex! So that was an encounter. That is Mia right there, and where she was actually heading now is over at this lighthouse. This is the Mercury Lighthouse. In one of the first major dungeons of the game, actually. Let's read this, actually. Fountain of Healing. Water of Hermes. It brings rejuvenation to all that lives. Now, I'm not gonna lie. That bottle we got earlier, we're supposed to fill the water you get from... I do still have it, right? Yeah, I do. You fill from the water from this fountain. However, as you can see, as Laura has mentioned, it's dried up right now. So we gotta find a way to revive that. For now, though, actually, I think before I talk to you, I want to come up here real quick. I think there's like a couple chests up here I can get. Let's see. This is a really large dungeon, actually. Oh, there's actually nothing up here. That's kind of interesting. Oh, no, I know what's over there. Okay, that's not till later, though. Let's get out of here. Yeah, this is actually a pretty big dungeon, actually. I might need to look at my map a couple times. But regardless, somebody's here. Someone is here. Can you hear it, too? It's only you and I, as far as I'm concerned. You can't hear it? Well, I can. Alex is the only one other than I who can enter Mercury Lighthouse. But the statue is blocking my way. Well, let's help her out then. Let's use move on the statue right here, push it off to the side. Whoa, that's an odd-looking door. Did you do that? Yeah, we did. I knew it. I saw a ghostly force pushing it. You could see our synergy? Synergy, is that what you call it, that power? I like this too. You know, I notice in a lot of games like this, whenever they have a unique word for what the magic is called, everyone just magically knows it. However, not in this case, and I actually kind of like that. Like, she probably calls it magic for all we know. We had thoughts that you were using synergy when you healed that old man, Mia. That's a special power handed down to members of the Mercury clan, from generation to generation. It's called Ply, a power generated through meditation. It was once much stronger. The Mercury clan sounds a little bit like the people of Vale, don't you think? A little bit. I mean, we're both known for our synergy. Sure, they're the sworn protectors of a special power, just like that. Well, yeah, like that too. I have to go. I have to find whoever entered the lighthouse. So she opened the doorway for us as well. So while she is the only one who can actually open that barrier, anyone can actually go in once she finishes that, and that's actually what we're supposed to do right now. Uh-oh. A monster inside Mercury Lighthouse? How could this be? Ah yes, there's also powerful monsters in here. Let's fight this one. This is a lizard man. And I really like the look of this guy too. Avragasta. Okay, let's actually, you know what, given that this is a single target, let's actually start using some of these. Now, I'm not gonna lie, this isn't really a boss by any stretch of the imagination. He's not really that strong whatsoever. Let's see, what are you actually weak to? Are you a water guy? You might be. I actually forgot what water is weak to in this game, but whatever. Let's see, maybe wind or something. Let's see, let's show your resistance. There we go. You know, the fact that myself is actually the weakest of these characters is a bit odd to me, but we're not really doing that bad, actually. Let's see, let's use Grant, raise our own resistance, even though we don't really need it that much. Let's use Slash again. It might actually do more damage, given that it's a single target. Yeah, because there are, like, occasional spells that can hit a single character as well. Yeah, that seems to have done a good amount of damage. Let's see, let's use Dilute on you. Let's see, okay, now you're wrapped in Delusion. Let's see, because I myself can't really do much else, let's just summon the Wrath of Ramses on you. You will use a Volcano, because you can, and then Plasma once more. I really wasn't paying attention as to what did more, but they're both doing good damage, so I guess I'll continue to keep doing them. Oh, he's actually weak to fire. Okay, so like most things here. Good, and myself is leveled up. Didn't learn any new magic, though. That's kind of cool, though. So she's going to run off, and we will chase after her next time. So there we go. Thanks for watching.